Hey everyone, welcome to the C&J channel. So this is an art haul slash swatching video, and actually I made it a while ago and I never finished it because I've been adding more colors since then. But last Christmas my husband gave me this 12 color botanical set that I absolutely loved. It was so nice. I loved it. I still love it. And he also gave me this Arches rough grain paper, which I have to say is the absolute best watercolor paper I have ever tried. Like, I've tried many of them, not all, but so far this is the very best one. I mean, I feel like I can do anything with it, and I don't feel like I'm struggling against the paper. You know that feeling where you often feel like if you do too much, if you put too much paint on, you start to struggle with the paper, and that feeling is so frustrating to me. So I brought the set with me on vacation because right after Christmas we went to Chascomús, which is by a lake here in Argentina, and we spent a week there. So I was finally able to open the set, take a good look at the colors, and do some swatching. And I can't remember if this paper came with the set or not. I know it came with some paper to do swatching, but I can't remember if I actually used it. But anyway, I did use two different kinds of paper to swatch this set on because I wanted to see how it looked and behaved with different kinds of paper. And so right now I just swatched cadmium yellow medium, which is made with PY35, and now I'm mixing ochre light, which is made from PY43. This color has never been my favorite in any set, be it watercolor, oil, acrylic, but it's amazing how often I end up using it in my paintings. And this is White Knight's Orange PO64, which is definitely one of the most intense oranges in my entire watercolor collection, much more intense than Winsor Newton, Van Gogh, or Rembrandt, for sure. And next is Cadmium Red Light PR108, which is a really nice, super intense orange or a pale red, however you look at it. And the only color similar in my other colors is perhaps my Cotman Red Pale, which is a mix of PR255 and PY65. And I've heard a lot in other videos not to use cadmium colors for various reasons, but I'm using them until I find better alternatives. I'm going to continue to use them. And this is Geranium Red PR242, which I really like, but also looks like a slightly more intense version of Cadmium Red Light. And this is Madder Lake Red Light PR187, a really nice, rich, deep red. I love this color. And next, this is May Green PY3 and PG36. I also have the Schmenke May Green, which is PG7 and PY151. And out of the two, I would say I prefer the White Knights because it's slightly more vibrant. But I tend to prefer bright colors in general, but when it comes to painting, I would probably reach for the Schmenke because I would use it more for wider areas, whereas I would use the White Knights, more sparingly. Next is Bright Blue, which is PB 15.3, and I think it's hard to tell on camera, but this color has a very greenish tinge to it. I mean, right there it looks perfectly blue, but on paper it has a greenish tinge to it, which I think is really nice. I mean, as a whole, this set, of course, is perfect for flowers and trees and so forth. Maybe more for flowers than trees because it's kind of lacking on the greens. I mean, I know I can mix the greens, but like I said, I really don't like mixing. And this is Emerald Green, PG7. And I don't remember why I swatched this way, considering I put the tape down there, but oh well. Next is Ultramarine Deep, PB29, which of course is slightly deeper than their regular ultramarine, also PB29. But I think it's also exactly the same as the Winsor & Newton ultramarine, also PB29. So I think this is why White Nights is so much more vibrant, because their regular ultramarine is way more vibrant than the Winsor & Newton. And this is Quinacridone Violet, PV55. I've been wanting this color for ages, and it's pretty unique in my entire collection. It's like right in between violet and cobalt violet. So it's right in that sweet spot, and I love it. And this last color is actually Payne's Gray. I was looking at the box when I was writing the names, and on the box it said sepia. So I don't know if they gave me the wrong color or what, but it's actually Payne's Gray, and it's made with PBK7, PB15, and PY23. And I think without this color, this set would not be quite as versatile, because it would be, well, it would take a lot of mixing to get dark darks. You could probably do it, but like I said, I really don't like mixing. And here you have an overview of the colors themselves versus the swatches, so you can see the difference. And then you see Payne's Gray mislabeled as sepia. So sorry about that. And now I'm swatching everything on the Arches paper. So I've sped this footage up so you don't have to watch me re-swatch everything in real time. And I lost the footage for the first few colors. I don't know what happened. And I have to say, it felt so much better to paint on this paper. I don't know if you can tell, but it's more even, less streaky, and slightly more vibrant. And it just felt so much easier. You know, I so love this paper, but God, why is it so expensive? You know, I don't even want to think how much one block of this paper costs. Oh God. Yeah. But I so love how these paints look on this paper though. It's so nice. Yeah, I usually watch YouTube while I'm painting. I don't know if anyone else loves theme park videos, but I just find them really relaxing. You know, no politics, nothing dramatic, nothing that'll make you feel bad. I mean, except that you can't afford to go to those parks. But anyway, so while I was in Chascamoose, I had the chance to try the paints out on a still life, and I just used what I had on hand. A carton of orange juice and a bottle of honey. You know, I didn't want to think too much about it. I just grabbed what I had right then and there, and I wanted to do it as quickly as possible. And so I'm pretty happy with the result. I mean, I was able to capture the colors pretty much as I saw them. I mean, not exactly, of course. I'm still learning how to use this medium, and I still struggle with getting darks as dark as I see them, you know, but otherwise I love this medium. I love using watercolor, and I love this set. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao!